White and black, blue and black, blue and red. Like a lot of black. I think I haven't really made a black deck in a while. No blue stack. For each player, choose a creature that player controls. Each player sacrifices all their creature. Control the creature. Oh, okay. That's a weird way of saying destroy your opponent's creatures, essentially. But it kind of has a loophole where it's kind of like, hey, if you're playing tribal, here's a board wipe specifically for that. But if your opponent's also playing tribal, you're fucked. It's useless. I don't really care for it. It's got Gumboke too, which is cool. So it's kind of like you go, yeah, it's like something like soldiers or rabbits or bunnies or something like, I don't know. It's got some shit. It's cooking a little bit. I just think the weird wording is funky. Personally, I feel like they're making the same card, printing the same card over and over again, and then just changing the wording. So there's like a small loophole around it. Oh, more elf trouble. More elf trouble. Putting Steve Evans back in. This is kind of cool because we're getting to the point where a lot of people, if you can continue collecting Magic cards, you're probably going to have a Steam Events because they keep reprinting it, which is great. These used to be like really expensive lands. They're still pretty expensive lands. The price on it has to have like dropped recently. It just kind of increased $2 over the past couple months. I don't know, man. I feel like this should have like been plummeting in price as of recently. I mean, playing card games in person has gotten significantly less popular anyway, so I feel like that would make it drop price even more than that. Oh, my butter isn't melted yet. Well, no, it just, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be played a lot. I just have yet to see it. Temple Garden, love Temple Garden. Tap 2, untap creatures you control. Copy target triggered ability you control. You may choose new targets. Triggered ability. Next card. Yeah. Fucking Boros vampire is kind of crazy. Tap. Blight 1 Seville. I like the Blight thing. I don't know if that's new or not. I think that's new. It's a 1-drop too. Yeah, that might be good. This is a rare too. This is uncommon. That's uncommon. That's a rare. Flying First Strike Light Link. Abigail. enters, up to one target creature loses all abilities. Huh. Kind of wish it had a flash. Not bad. I don't know. I'm trying to think of when that would be. You'd have to revolve around creatures with no abilities, which is hard to find a really good creature with no abilities. I don't know. Oh, I think I just want to make it short and sweet and just play bullshit. Yeah, motherfucking burglar grabs this bitch though. Little FOMO. This is an attack. I should have honored him by playing my turn real quickly. I was gonna get up and grab my coffee. Oh, damn it, Alesh is really fucking good. Fuck. Alesh is good. Alesha fucking slaps. What? Oh, he's gonna get it back, I guess. That's just the land. Give me your land. He's gonna end up doing way more damage than I would gain. Well, he could just have it be a removal spell. Have him hold back the fuck he is. Continually block the bigger stone. He's gonna continually get it back. How many colors is he playing? Unstoppable slasher in a. I'm just gonna have to lose 3 life, honestly. Could gain 5 life right here. Yeah. I feel like there's a little bit of a risk. Puts it on Alesha. Hopefully he puts it on Alesha. Why would you put it on that? That seems odd. I got the drawing cards way too late. Stupid. Silly. Silly encounter. You still have to discard a card, bro. Maybe this is all a bunch of just like random murder people. Like, honestly, you see that's such I don't know. Ouch. No lands in sight. Honest to God. Probably always take 3 life. Unless you always better to use life as a resource because you're not dead until you have 0 life. I don't know. I felt like that was appropriate because, dude, it's gonna be at least 4 turns before I can cast this test. So just take it. It's probably still always better to have cards in hand, though. I know many who would argue both. It's kind of a 50-50. Lord, what do you expect me to do with this garbage? Johnny's Pride made it still. That's wild. They made it like a forever card. Wholehearted. Oh. Flashbacks. I think I'm gonna throw this in standard because I don't think it's just been all goods, and I kind of I'd like to ride the high of like, oh, this deck's unbeatable. But, it's definitely good. Especially with arena shuffling, every deck's beatable. That shit is just bonkers. That is the most ass I've ever seen in one opening hand. Oh, it gives them extra life too. You're fucking kidding. How fucking... You don't get much more bullshit than that, dude. You really don't. This is why I desperately need a board wipe in this deck. That's 100% what I need. It's just a couple more board wipes. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with this. The other get lost, so I can remove both enchantments, I guess. I get 2 of them, so probably the other get lost. Lyra to gain some life back? I don't even know. It's gonna be multiple turns so I can do that again. so that's not even like that overpowered of a deck right there. That's just like pure just manifested luck. I don't even know what you'd even call that. That's so bizarre. That's definitely going down in the books. Just dropping these two at the beginning and getting these three back to back to back to back to back. I mean, fuck a hand, fuck a life total, fucking everything. All my creatures getting +2/+2 at the beginning of the fucking game. What I've done differently, I don't know. Remove one of the healer hawks earlier. I forgot that it gave you an extra +1, so he only needed to attack two times, and all of his creatures got +4/+4. That's bizarre. So that the only thing that could have saved me is the board wipe early. Really fucking early. Like the one board wipe I have in the deck is split up. I'm on the fence with that Crystal Barricade, man. What do I name this shit? Ass. Sword. Get it? This is Azorius? I'm still used to stock up there. Yeah, I think last game was like, it was just the fact that he got those. Literally didn't. Kind of very crazy. So you can shock the Crystal Barricade, but you can't shock anything else. This is nice. Oh, I need 2 blue for that shit anyway, goddamn. Yeah, I didn't need this. Get lost. When this creature enters or dies. Mr. Moores. I'm gonna do a little bit more to get Lyra out. Where I just dropped this, yeah. Now I have those two to block with. Yeah, actually, that crystal barricade like fucking saved me there, honestly. Yeah, because this wouldn't trigger, and it didn't trigger for this thing either. So I would have taken like a lot of damage in the beginning if it not for the crystal barricade giving me hexproof. Yeah, I think the crystal barricade saved me. A board wipe would essentially have saved me the same way. Blue and blue. But I would have taken more damage. What do I have? If I got a turn after turn 4, which is reasonable. Come on, buddy. No More Lies is so good. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna gear up the board. Counterfill. Hopefully I can take some damage. Shit, I gotta put a green. When this creature enters or transforms into create a 1/1. Your first at the beginning of your first maze. I start denying him resources now. I could do this and then board wipe next turn. Or I can let it go on a little bit longer. I'll let it go on a little bit longer. One more lap. That might have been too long. That might have been too long. I should have ended it right there. I would have been fine. because that has too much power on it. 4, 5, 6. You just split up, or I can cast Lyra and maybe keep her out. Oh, maybe. Brigid. Kithkins are becoming an actual. I mean, they've always been a thing. They're like hobbits. They're just like hobbits. Those squat little faces.
Danger surrounds us. Stay close. Your size belies your weight.
Cards in hand. I think he was only had 2 creatures on the field. I should have just taken. I should have just countered that and then board wipe next turn. I would have been fine. Yeah. That was a misplay. I think I would have been fine. I think I would have dominated after that. Not good at all. So now you can't do a combat damage to either of them. You can tap them though. Good lord. I don't know what the fuck to do. They fucked me again. Not bad. I've been sorely bamboozled once more. I mean, last game was my fault. But what the fuck are you gonna give me like nothing to work with here? Several turns in a row. Oh, we can fucking now destroy this, I guess. I guess, put the other one out, yeah. I mean, why does Mel use the whole wobble thing to do the thingy? Make a difference than blocking. Yeah, that was a scheduled loss. That was That I could do nothing about that one. No, I don't like that you just gave me the L right off the rip. It wasn't even like it was a not great hand, but the fact that I only had white cards in hand and 2 whites, it's like, well, I could still cast stuff for 3 turns, 4 turns, 5 turns. What you really don't want is to not be able to cast anything. Lands, even though I've already I don't know, sure. Clearly, bro, we're gonna be casting creatures. The whole thing not cast anything. Just discard a card, River Ravens.
He's actively flying mode. He's not in the river, it doesn't look like.
Shut the 2/2. Okay. Second main. You're going to do something? Right? Okay. It's not really doing anything. Now I don't know what. Can you recast it? I feel like I want to just. It's not like I'm gonna be able to cast it next turn. I'll probably just do that. Typically, I want to do Lyra. He's probably got a bunch of removal spells, so I'm probably going to wait till I can Lyra and then no more lies. I think I'm probably just going to pass. That seems to be like the best thing I can do is to just keep passing, passing, passing. Oh, probably. No More Lies is just so powerful because you have to pay a whole 3. You have to be up to 3 mana, which for the majority of the game is going to be less than or slightly more than half the mana you have available when you're casting spells. And it's just so powerful. Crystal Barricade. Overlord of the Mistmoors would be really annoying to lose. got some bullshit I still want to. I don't know if I played Land Stream. Did I play Land Stream? I did not play Land Stream. So, yeah, no. We'll just do this too. Yeah, I'll just do this too. Baba boy, now you gotta. Split up next turn if I have to. These are some hard decisions. Hold this and wait till he blocks and draw more cards and shit. If I create a copy of this, will it? That's a question. If I create a copy of an Oh, it has to be a creature. So it's not actually a creature, so I can't do anything with it. This is not actually going to do that much. Yeah, I'm just sitting and just waiting. No more lies. Counter that, then whatever he does with this, split up. That's a safe bet. Where's this one more? He's gonna continue to draw cards. He's gonna suck. Why does it keep sounding like we're underwater? Honestly, if I just hold out, cancel the split up. I have to wait 2 turns for this though. Then just create copies of stuff. Yeah, that's a really, yeah, that's a really hard decision. Oh man, these are really hard decisions now. Ooh, meringues. Probably just the meringues. Honestly, yeah, just the meringues. God, it feels like we're underwater and I hate it so much. I think we have it pretty under wraps. We're just kind of playing with them at this point. Unstoppable Slasher is super fucking annoying. We can just bounce it next turn. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. I just have so much juice in my hand ready to go. God, it keeps sounding like we're underwater. I can't stand it. It's so annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not enough to cast both of these. It's a little fishy now, it is definitely. Wow, the fruits of my labor. I could just counter it. But that's the thing, though. That's the cool thing about 3 steps ahead late game, as well as Meringue, is I can just copy a Meringue and bounce his stuff. Like, the 3 steps ahead basically just becomes also a non-legendary creature that's on the field already. I'm not scared by that at all. I can just boop, boop. I basically have multiple Meringues as long as I have 1 Meringue here, 2 of these. If I have 2 Meringues and a 3 steps ahead, that's even more solid. Obviously, you want to have the main. You want to have the main Meringue. That thing's gonna start hurting me though. That's true. So what I can do, actually, this thing's gonna do the thing. I'm gonna just cast another Meringue right now. Then he won't have a demon at all, so this will be good for him. He doesn't have a demon. Bounce these two again. Yeah, it's basically GG. But yeah, it's such a thinky deck. I hate how thinky it is, honestly. Not a fan of all the thinking. I suppose we can make that work. Just don't give me lands the whole game, that's all I ask. Whenever one or more permanent cards. It doesn't need to say while it has a -1/-1 counter on it. It does not need to say that. It just does not need to say that. As it's already saying, remove a -1/-1 counter. You can't do it. So there's no reason why it would have it on it. That's the whole gimmick of that, is you can just repeatedly cast. Not looking too shabby. Damn, do I have an Elspeth in this? I don't have Elspeth in this, do I? Huh, I don't have Elspeth in this. I don't have Elspeth in this deck. Huh. Huh. Why don't I have Elspeth? sudden I don't think I have one there. Really good. I don't have Elspeth. Huh. I don't know now. Oh, whenever a permanent card enters. And you tap it. Okay, so you tapped it. But, we're all tapped. I'm not liking this. I took out a bunch of lands like this because they kept on entering tapped or something like that. And it wasn't really helping anything. Look at those 3 cards and 4 cards in his hand. One of these dipshits. Can't really do anything else. Really just hanging by a fucking thread, honestly. Hopefully it just stays alive, but I think this is like the first time I've cast a creature spell, so he's probably going to be able to remove it in a second. I'm just going to pop dead. I've been waiting for this day. Pop, 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 remove all my creatures, because he seems to be playing mono black, and he's land fucked and... Save me? I think I'm just dead. I don't have enough to cast. I can remove that, but then that'll put counters on them. I need that split up now. Now would be a great time for the split up. I should have checked his graveyard more. I didn't know he had 3 of those in there. Well, fuck. I'm cooked. He got his third land. I'd have to draw a split up, but I think I already fucking lost both my split ups. Or Meringue, I could just draw a Meringue, that'd be great. Shit out of luck. Barricade. Not really gonna save me. Unless he happens to not cast anything else or deal no more damage to me. Those two blockers are all I have defending me. I'm at 3 life. I am 100% sure. He's just got 1 removal spell, and then that's it. No way he's holding on to this man. I mean, he could just be landlocked, because he's only at 2 land, 3 land balls. That doesn't bode well for him, unless he forgot about the consoles. So if he were him, and I was him, and he knew that I knew, then you just removal spell and then win. But instead he casts this, which gives me 2 whole life. Two more life. Oh my god, this might get nasty. This only counters spells, not abilities. Yeah. How did you not just play that the first time? That's the weird part. Why did you not just play that the first time? That fucked me. I might have pulled back if it weren't for that. I might have pulled back. Just draw 2 cards and hopefully it's something that's I don't think there's any point in creating another copy of this. He must have had that in his hand the whole time though. If I would have checked his graveyard, that's my mishap. If I would have checked his graveyard and seen that and been like, oh, soon he is going to, 10 or less life. What? His oh, okay. So it's just whenever a land enters. Yeah, if I didn't know that there were 3 of those in his graveyard, I probably would have kept the split up. I don't blame that on the deck, though. The deck is still good. I don't blame that on the deck. That's not much fucking better, dog. hold on to it for another turn. I'll try to hold on to it. So I'm on a whole turn of doing nothing. Hopefully I draw a land and I can do a little extra something with the 3 steps ahead. I hate that he's like fabled soul. Why all the extra shit? Now my life depends on this. It does have to sacrifice creatures. The ability's not coupled to the attack though. Oh, hooray, look at that. At least Mistmores is going to activate something that will force him to use one of his 99 removal spells. And it's black, what it does. Oh my god, that's insane. What the fuck? Why the fuck did they put that in standard, dog? What? What? That's bizarre. I had no idea that was in rotation. That's crazy talk. Whew, she's bummer. This is ungodly. Now remove my fucking 7-drop that I waited all these turns to get. Come 3 days sooner.
Look at all these fucking bugs I got. Look at all these nasty little bugs that you produce.
I can't believe you got rid of the Sephiroth for that. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Unless he plans on just reanimating it and getting the ETB trigger again. Jing draw card. Target opponent, so he can't even do that because he can't target me. That's nerve. It's gonna be over. He's gonna board wipe in this game. You can walk it, but you're still taking it very heavy. Oh, jeez Louise. What a bunch of baloney. This deck has failed 3 times now? 2 of them were my fault. Barely. Shit, I don't know if I want to keep going. More Kifkins. Oh, it's the differences. Spry and mighty. condition's kind of weird. Condition. I only have 3 victories too. That's crazy. Go one more round. Just go till I lose. It'll be fine. Why is that still not banned, dude? I hadn't seen it for a hot minute, so I thought they finally got rid of it. Oh, I gotta hold on to counterspell the entire fucking game. That shit out, dog. The entire fucking game. That shit is amazing. I probably should have played that. Oh boy. Just draw a card. Just stuff. That shit's annoying, so. I don't want to just drop Lyra. They just put that out, so he's gonna be like, I have 5, so I can do this and draw a card. Yeah, I think and that thing's an artifact too, so I can't remove it with this. I think I just have to pass. It's so fucking annoying. It's just not safe for the other thing out. Just draw a card. Does that thing say artifacts? Or artifacts and enchantments? Almost enough. Almost enough. Just kidding. So I can't do this and that, so I'm just gonna pass it, I guess. This is gonna get reused to get rid of the big fuckers that this is gonna make. I didn't even know that thing existed. I've never seen that get used. Not once. Probably just continue holding on to everything. That seems to be the only effective way to play the game.
That's alright.
I swear if you get lost. There goes his counter spell. Oof, that would be nasty. Throwing that back. Throw that back into your hand. Cast it again, bitch. How dare you? I think I'll wait until he drops another one and then push both of them. Does gain a shitload of life from that, but because when he casts another one, then I can bounce both. 5/5 too. I hate that.
That they're just hardcore refusing to ban this card. It's just. There's not really a way for me to fight this.
Now, if I remove my own dude here, I'm gonna get 2 of those tokens, which I might be able to put counters on Lyra. So I feel like I don't know why he cast those out of order. That makes sense. I guess he thought. Lyra's really nice because she does have the life gain, but now it's looking more like Elspeth would be a better option because Elspeth does just have more options. Elspeth doesn't gain me life is the thing. That's okay. so many cards though, man. It's just ridiculous. How can one man? How can one man? Why does he have a common in here? That's crazy that he has this common spell in here. I mean, I guess it's well. It's actually not that bad. Kind of crazy, just kind of crazy that it exists at all. Yeah, there's nothing. There's just literally nothing I can do. I would have to draw straight juice for like. I don't even think it's possible. I just don't. There's no way for me to do this. That's my last thing. And then I have a No More Lies this turn. He's got like 8 cards in hand. And all this fucking mana. I wish I could do something about that. Simulacrum Synthesizer is the whole point of this deck right here. The whole point. Without that, this deck would not exist at all. You've never had one artifact that's this good. You just drop all 4 of them in this standard set. So you have to be playing like aggressive, hasty red artifact removal to really counter it. Like there's just nothing else you can do with it. There's not even a point to me. Literally no point. Synthesizers not banned. Perplex the society, perplex the community.